The Wolverines have thrown only one pass this season, and it wasn't from their starting QB. Expect to see plenty of running as they play Garfield on Friday. A quarterback with 0 passing attempts 2 weeks into a season might signify a deficiency to most. Bellevue coach Michael Neep has a different view. "We're proud of it," said Neep, whose sophomore quarterback Bryson Sleeper has yet to attempt to pass outside of practice. Bellevue has passed once, 3-star linebacker Drew Fowler completing a 2-yard screen pass to senior Jalen Love against Newport last week. "We have some key spots that are young, and we're trying to remove the opportunity to have some human errors in there," Neep continued. "We'll probably start throwing the ball later in the season. Right now, if we can run the ball first, it's definitely something we're proud of." Bellevue, historically, is known for its run-first philosophy as much as OD. By week 3 last season, quarterback Joey Ichigoshima at least attempted 6 passes. Neep, an alum and first-year coach, is relying heavily on Bellevue's noted wing T offense. Seemingly eliminates guesswork for Garfield coach Joey Thomas in preparing to play the Wolverines. Bellevue, which is 3rd in the Seattle Times rankings for Class 3A, faces Garfield at Memorial Stadium on Friday. The game is a rematch of the Wolverines' 34-16 win against the Bulldogs last season. Garfield, 1-1, and Bellevue, 2-0, share a common opponent in Class 4A's Central Valley in a non-league game this year. The Wolverines won at Central Valley, 18-7, in Week 1 while the Bulldogs hosted the Bears last week and lost 39-28. "Coming out of last week, we didn't finish," Thomas said. Bellevue is a completely different type of opponent and requires another level of discipline in understanding the wing T and what they do. "We fell short last year and are looking forward to having another shot, unlike last year when the Wolverines had Isaiah fans break tackles for chunks of yardage." Neep has 3 rushers methodically moving the ball upfield. Fowler has scored a team-leading 5 touchdowns. Junior Alex Reed is the leading rusher with 186 yards with a touchdown on 28 carries. "If we could just run the ball the entire season, I'd be very happy," Neep said. "It's the identity of this team. We're a tough and physical group of guys." Best rivals. The 110th edition of Auburn and Kent Meridian's football matchup is part of the Great American Rivalry Series this year. The organization selected 8 games across the nation to feature on its website and will honor the winner of each game with a trophy. The student-athlete with the highest GPA will be awarded scholarship money. Kent Meridian and Auburn are winless. The latter won the rivalry game last season, 62-28. Who are you? Archbishop Murphy is only 2 years removed from its undefeated season where it won the 2016 Class 2A state football championship. AMHS, 1-1, suffered a 42-13 loss to reigning Class 2A champion Hawkinson last week. Junior 2A player Josiah Santiago suffered a broken collarbone in the game. The Wildcats travel to play at Rainier Beach on Friday. The Vikings, 2-0, are 4th in the Seattle Times rankings for Class 3A after defeating Battleground 61-7 last week. Beach, which advanced to the state championship game last year, returns a talented team. TV alert: Root Sports will air a tape delay of the South Sound Conference opener between Peninsula, 1-1, and North Thurston, 2-0, at 11 p.m. on Thursday. The former defeated Skyline 32-20 after getting shut out by OD to open the season.